Patriot, join the Holy Empire.
My holy brothers in Quirk Christ, subscribe to your Patriarch's Patreon page. Pay me money and I can work on Imperial infrastructure for a living instead of working on a corporate plantation. More proof and versus series, more recaps, reactions, and recasts, more content more consistently on a platform which allows us to interact more seamlessly, including but not limited to Patriot-only access content and seasonal level 99 plot armor.
The official Clorox Bleach Unmasked data book by tight motherfucking Kubo confirms that the world of the living and Soul Society and Waco Mundo by proxy are parallels. The only distinguishing factor between them being one is made up of Kishi, i.e. living matter, and the others consist of Reishi, i.e. spiritual matter. Chapter 585 of the manga confirms that Sarate and Soul Palace are two separate parts of the Soul Society, separated by a number of dimensional barriers precisely like the one above Sarate, let alone the repeated statements throughout the end of the 1,000-Year Blood War arc that Skyfather, Yahweh, Jewish Torah, Sabbath Day was going to destroy the Soul Society, the world of the living, each and every valley of Scream, Garganta, and Waco Mundo, with absolutely no mention of the destruction of Soul Palace, or even hell in reverse London for that matter. This fact is only compounded in Chapter 517 of the manga and Episode 7 of the 1,000-Year Blood War arc, where it is explained that the same drop gates which protected Sarate during the Ryoka invasion arc normally surround the Soul Palace. My overall point is that the same Ichigo, who in base is casually 99 million times faster than light speed, took 9 hours to get from the palace to Sarate, which was a week's distance commute by stairwell flash steps. So, did end of series True Shikai Ichigo A travel at a leisure light speed, which would make the distance from point A to point B twice that of Pluto, while all of his friends are being murdered, mind you? Or, B, did end of series True Shikai Ichigo, who had enough Ryatsu for death goddamn Ichibei to borrow a smidge to resurrect himself from an almighty murder, move at least 45 and a million times faster than light to reach the battlefield? By the way, making the Shiba Clan canon more like a Bleach Bifrost bridge, and the distance between the Soul Palace and Sarate 45 to 90 million times farther. You know, like far beyond dark matter void unobservable universal plus distances. This would also make the Ashvalen light, which heavily fatigued fodder tier ghost Nazis dodge prior to being speed blitzed by end of series Ichigo, unironically hundreds of tradecillions, hell, quadrodecillions, if not much more times massively faster than light speed plus, given the mere moments it took the beam to travel from Soul Palace to Sarate. If even all of that isn't enough to make you want to rip the literal bones out of your face just so you can become more humanoid and constantly be in denial about how you're totally not mimicking your Grim Reaper eons long blood enemy. We know that the speed of light is 300 kilometers or 186 miles per second, and that the height of the Vice to Captain level Gillian class Hollow is 501 feet.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Meanwhile, the elapse of time between the Minos Grande Sarah release and impact was only a 1 Mississippi, making beginning of series Ichigod, who witnessed the technique being fired, yet still managed to react and counter it casually 500 to 1 million times faster than light speed. This means any number of distance calculations, power stacks, or nerves that you make or have made to the Bleachverse necessarily have to be multiplied by no less than 500,000 times. If this is starting to sound Mayuri and Giselle love child
What the hell are you talking about? I am a boy!
bonkers to you, it's only because Kubo is a fucking madman who absolutely hates Son Goku debates.
Nobody could beat Goku!
Anyways, man, thanks for checking out another video. If you stuck around this long, I fucks with you.
And we'll fox with each
Hit
other.
that like button, subscribe, and click that notification bell so we can discuss big facts and who's big matter butt hurt in the comments for the first hour. Oh yeah, and don't forget to hit that dislike button if you a bitch.